Okay, guys, so we about to get straight into this reset Sunday where I did my niece's hair. I started with my younger niece just because I had to do her natural hair and I didn't think it would take as long since my other niece was gonna get braids. This is Coco, guys. She is such a little doll. She is 5. She's gonna turn 6 really soon. And she's not always the happiest when she gotta get her hair done, but I'm happy that she does it. I always make sure I detangle her hair before I put her under the water. I use some Sulfur A shampoo just because I feel like it's good with dandruff. And I feel like it's a good shampoo overall to use on kids' hair. I know a lot of other places use like the Pantene and different things like that. But for kids' hair, I feel like Sulfur 8 is a good go-to. So I definitely use that on her hair. She did really great when I was washing it, everything. Sometimes she cries because she just doesn't want it to get in her ears, doesn't want it to get in her face. So I made sure I really took my time and didn't get in her face or anything like that. And then I just kept going through this process until I got all the soap out of her head. And it went a little bit like this. And then after I went ahead and put in a leave-in conditioner in her hair, I let it sit for about 5 to 10 minutes just because it wasn't one of those ones you leave in for a long time. I forgot to record it, and it's just me wait to do her hair. And so I went ahead and I got this conditioner out. It was nice and soft. I wanted to make sure her hair wasn't tangled up or anything like that. Because a lot of kids, of course, tender-headed. You don't want to hurt their head while you're doing it. She would not get off of Roblox, y'all. She is Roblox crazy. Like, my niece, she love games and stuff like this. So, definitely had her attention while she was getting her hair done. So, I was really happy that she had that. So, it take her mind off what was really going on. So, I went ahead and finished washing that out of her hair. Then it was time to go ahead and start this process. I made sure her hair was still a little bit wet, so it really was damp. Okay, so with this, I mixed up some Sulfur 8, some Black Magic, or Blue Magic. I'm weak. I mixed up some Sulfur 8, some Blue Magic, and some raw pure coconut oil. And I just mixed it up and I let that be my grease for her hair. I noticed that it works really good on my hair. So I went ahead and put it in her hair as well. So this is the style I'm going for. The finished look is going to be really pretty, so just stay tuned. I wanted to kind of show you guys how I do my process because I just like when kids' hair look like kids' hair, me personally. So I got her some barrettes, some 20 Bs, did a whole little shebang. So I try to get it tight, but not too tight to where it's hurting her head. So I asked her, like, do it hurt? Is it good? Whatever. Because she's tender-headed, and I know I was real tender-headed, and I didn't like when nobody was rough on my head. So I grip it as much as I can, make sure it's slick and everything like that. I use this edge brush to make sure it has the velocity that it needs in it. And then I go ahead and take a rubber band. I dip my rubber band into the oil that I made just so it won't be pulling in her hair, taking her hair out. And it's kind of, I've seen some people doing it, so I just wanted to make sure I did that on her hair. So I go ahead and I put my rubber band on. Once I get my rubber band on, I tighten it, but not too tight. I just kind of tighten it to where, it's tight on her. Look at her. She play too much. Look at her. She play too much. But I go ahead and tighten this on her head. And then I comb it back out just to make sure, it's not like tangled while the rubber band is on it. Because sometimes you put the rubber bands on it and I don't know why I tangled that baby head like that. And after that, I just take my 20 Bs. Now with these 20 Bs, y'all don't pull them children hair out. Y'all be busting the 20 Bs, the white stuff get to popping out of it. Just twist it around 3 or 4 times, depending on how thick her hair is, and spin it in. Don't hurt nobody. Y'all be trying to hurt somebody. So I went ahead and I twisted this and I put it on top of her head. It came out really cute. I didn't have to do too much to it. And most of the time after that, I don't tighten it anymore. I just leave it like that. I almost had forgot to record and keep y'all updated. But what I just do is I break it into two and then I just twist it all the way down. I make sure like if it starts like tangling up, I comb as I go just to make sure my all the way down process keeps her hair like all the way twisted where it's not laying up, where it's not curling, but the curls can be pretty. I take some curly cream or whatever type of curling product you use and I twist that around the ends of her hair. And then I do the same for the next piece of her hair. Twist it all the way down. Make sure I comb as needed if I need to comb, just depending on what her hair is doing. And then I go ahead and I twist the end just to make sure the end is what I need it to look like. And you'll just keep doing that process until, her hair looks the way you want it to. The way I put my barrette on is I just twist her real hair at the ends that I curl, I twist it around and then I take my rubber band and I twist it around the barrette just so it latches on. Looks so pretty on see. You like that?
Did you got purple and pink?
Look, I got purple and pink of these.
No, like the flower.
Not the flowers purple and pink, but we're gonna get you some other colors, okay? All I'm saying is my niece said she wanted a little color. So I had to go ahead. I said, let me go ahead. And I went to her, because she had like a bag for wrist. I went to buy those at the store that day. But I went ahead and I went through that bag and I picked out as many purple, a couple other colors just so she can have in her hair, because kids like colors and stuff. I just got clear because I'm like, okay, we're going to put the colors one of these, the clear, whatever. But I knew she had some colors at home if I needed them. So I just went ahead and did the purple because she really wanted the purple. So I went ahead with this section of her hair. I did it a little bit thicker. I went ahead and I brushed it out or combed it out, whatever you need to do depending on how thick the hair is. And I sectioned this off into 3 instead of sectioning it off into 2 just because it was more hair. I went ahead and twisted this all the way down and then I added my barrettes to the ends as I did all my other ones. This just came out so cute overall, y'all. I love the way this style was in her head. She loved it, and this is how that came out in the back of her head. It was really cute. It just looked so like a kid style. And so I went ahead and I parted all these off. I did 3 rows of 3. For the style that I was going for in her head. Y'all, I don't know if y'all watching Once Upon a Time, but I really started back on it, and it's a really good show. I never did make it to the end, but when I tell you, I feel like at season 5 they could have cut it, because at this point it's just dragging. But I still want to know what's going to happen in the end. You know what I mean? Like, what's going to eventually happen, but Lord knows they dragging. Back to the hair. So I sectioned it off like so 3 and 3. The top were kind of like triangle shapes, but that was really cute at the end because sometimes you're just doing it, you don't know what you're going for, but I really like how it came out once I was done. So I took the first 2 parts of the first 2 rows and I crossed them and made like an X, and then I basically just let the last row hang, and I took the 3 on the back section and I added the 20 beads to it. It'll make sense in a second. But this is basically what I did to it right here. It came out really pretty. I love the color scheme. I love the purple and white, the blue. I love all of. And after this, little Miss Coriel was very happy. I love how it came out. Y'all was so cute. She was cheesing. She wanted to call everybody. She wanted to show everybody. I told her, shake, shake, hey, shake, shake.
Hey guys, so it is the next day, and she finna do my hair. Period. I have too much hair for this. And
Hey guys.
bye. We about to get into it. See y'all when we halfway done or something. Bye.
And on to Markayla's hair. I just love her hair. It is so long, so pretty. I was so ready to get done. She was so ready to get done, y'all. But overall, the process was good. The only thing is I had to start on her hair every day at like 5, 6, 7 o'clock. So that's why it took a little bit longer to get hers done. As you see, she was braiding down the ends. And then we went on to the next day. And the next day, we got a lot more done. I still had 1 part left. Yeah, so halfway, I'm like, yes, I'm gonna finish her hair. Y'all, the doorbell ring, and I had a lovely surprise. I kept telling him I need a vase. I thought he was gonna get some, he came down.
See, you be listening.
So after that, I finished her hair. My boyfriend surprised me with some flowers and a vase. I have been itching for a vase, y'all, because every time he give me flowers, I feel like they always die. And so I finished her hair. That was really neat, really cute. She still has them in right now, and they are so cute, y'all. I didn't want to do too many curlies because I was like, those curlies, sometimes they wear off. And this was everything, though, guys. Thanks for watching and staying tuned. Have a great, lovely, beautiful rest of your day. And that is everything. Bye.